Welcome to Business News. I am Yusuf Akogu. Nigeria's gross domestic product (GDP) grew by 2.98% year-on-year in real terms in the first quarter of 2024. A report by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) stated that the figure was higher than the 2.31% recorded in the first quarter of 2023, but lower than the fourth quarter of 2023 growth of 3.46%. It states that the performance of the GDP in the first quarter of 2024 was driven mainly by the services sector, which recorded a growth of 4.32% and contributed 58.04% to the aggregate GDP. The report stated that there was a rise in the aggregate daily oil production to 1.57 million barrels per day, higher than the daily average production of 1.51 million barrels per day recorded in the same quarter of 2023, while the non-oil sector grew by 2.80% in real terms. NBS stated that aggregate GDP stood at 58 trillion naira in nominal terms. Still on GDP, the National Bureau of Statistics has begun the process of rebasing Nigeria's gross domestic product and consumer prices index estimates. According to the Statistician General of the Federation and the NBS Chief Executive, Semiu Adeniro, this exercise was recommended by the United Nations Statistics Commission to be carried out every 5 years with the aim to reflect updated economic conditions. Speaking in Abuja on Thursday, Adeniro emphasized the importance of accurate and timely data in today's rapidly changing and interconnected world. The last rebasing exercise was conducted in 2014, making this the second in nearly a decade. The stock market closed the week in red as profit-taking dominate activities across various counters. Let's see how the stock data went today. Of course, the losing equities there, PZ leading them there by 10% to close at 19 naira and 80 kobo per share. ETI down 9.98% to close at 21 naira and 65 kobo per share. Of course, FCMB also down 9.42% to close at 6 naira and 25 kobo per share. Of course, this has dragged down the market marginally by 0.4%. Volume of trade 769.094 million shares valued at 15.742 billion naira in a list of 7,585 did exchanges among investors today. Of course, if you look at the top trading equities, ETI leading the table there, 504.972 million shares traded, UBA 38.932 million shares, of course, Zenith Bank 24.485 million volume of shares traded. Of course, some equities also ended on the gaining side of the market. Leading that table is International Energy Insurance, up 9.93% to close at 1 naira and 55 kobo per share. Curtis up as well 9.84% to close at 3 naira and 35 kobo per share. Of course, Jais Bank up as well 8% again to close at 2 naira and 16 kobo per share. That's the highlight of stock trading as it went down this Friday on the floor of NGS. Let's see the global stock market and exchange rate data for today. Oil prices set for another weekly loss as traders focus on U.S. interest rates. At the London market, Brent crude sells for $81 per barrel. For the pay basket, price steadies at $83 per barrel. And that's business.